Hey everyone, welcome to New Game Plus. This is Nate along with my good buddy Jake, and we're
Hello.
gonna be playing an old game that I have fond memories of. It's Sheep Raider, Looney Tunes Sheep Raider, and we're gonna see if it holds up as well as it does in my mind, and if I can actually beat it, because I have never beaten it in the 10 plus years that I've owned this game. So, here we go. Check that memory card.
So was this the first game you had on PlayStation 1? Because this is the only one I really remember you had.
No, this was probably later on. I actually had a demo disc that came with my original, well, not the original PlayStation 1. It was the PS1 that was reissued right around the PlayStation 2's time. They're like, we'll make the PlayStation 1 slim. So I got that one, and it came with this demo disc with Sheep Raider on it, and I just thought it was the coolest game ever. So when I found it in stores, I instantly bought it, and yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. It's fun. But
You need to adjust the audio
I never won.
on the game.
Oh yeah, huh? Yes, we.
That's good to have.
Oh well. There's not a whole lot of dialogue that you're missing.
The deep backstory of the wolf.
Yes, gotta know the lore. Actually, yeah, I loved the Looney Tunes cartoons, especially the Sam the sheepdog, and I can never remember his name, the wolf guy. I think it's Ralph. Is it Ralph the wolf? That just came to my mind, so I think that's right.
And it's not Wile E. Coyote, even though he looks exactly the same
Yeah, no.
as the Wile E. Coyote that chases the Roadrunner.
Same model, yeah. Same
I always thought they were the same.
same character model, but maybe he's a lighter shade of brown or something like that. And Wiley is a grayish coyote color.
So clearly he's just had a rough day at work and he just wants to chill.
And then Daffy Duck just bursts into his home to just annoy him and kidnap him too, apparently.
So he's taking him off to some kind of game show?
Yeah, apparently Daffy Duck is the host of this game show where you're stealing sheep, which is what you know how to do best as a wolf. And they somehow made your daily job into a game show. So, cool. Isn't that the dream? Just cruising through the city, happy as a clown. I think that's the emotion he's expressing.
Blinking his eyes repeatedly. That's about it.
You may proceed to the next challenge, and so on, until you finally steal the entire flock.
I gotta stop listening to it. I
And
gotta
this
talk.
is a big
Gotta be a good commentator.
sheep must be intact at the end of each level.
So he's saying that you have to steal the whole flock?
Yeah, so each of the
win the game or
levels
something?
is you steal one sheep per level, so the flock is slowly dwindling down until you steal them all.
Yeah, I imagine it gets really hard when the sheepdog is only having to watch over like a couple sheep.
Yeah, definitely. You can just sneak in and grab one easy enough when there's 17 of them, but yeah, when it gets down to like 3 or 2 or 1, then it's gonna be, I'm sure, quite a challenge.
Go ahead, practice.
Do you remember how far you got when you first played this way back in the day?
I was pretty close. I think I got down to there only being 2 sheep left. And no, that was the level I was stuck on. And then I came back and I beat that level a couple years ago. But I never beat the last level. I never beat the game. So this is, the game show. Woohoo! And look at all those people. I see familiar faces.
And the guys in thongs I don't
Yeah,
remember
what-
them being on any
I
of
can't
my
even tell who that is supposed
Saturday
to
morning cartoons.
be. Anywho.
You know, there's probably a fair amount of the kids out there that never really watched these cartoons.
I know. I remember they used to be on the Boomerang channel all the time. And I love watching
All the
those.
old Hanna-Barbera.
Right. And now it's
Shows.
just repeats of old Cartoon Network shows, which those are really good too. Most of them are.
Mm.
So we're going to do this tutorial. It's level 0.
But you still get a sheep?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
You learn the basics
So it
and
still
somehow
counts.
still get a sheep.
Now this looks like a place Wile E. Coyote would be chasing. the
Right,
Roadrunner.
yeah. And speaking of which, I think that's what you do in this level. Is you chase...
Oh. So they're really kind of blurring the lines between Wile E. Coyote and the wolf.
How do you read? Read these signs. I'm a sign reader, that's for sure.
I'm gonna look that up. What is this guy's name if he's not Wile E. Coyote?
You know, I don't think I want to play this game after all. I don't think I'm sure. Oh. Wrong answer. Yeah, no, I still don't want this.
Oh, so you can't say no.
You can't
Okay.
say no, you're locked in. Yes.
We're backing out.
There goes the anvil into the ground. Cross the white line. Okay, here goes. Hey, there's Daffy.
Well, that doesn't seem fair.
Oh.
Wow.
And the piano. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. That's this Let's Play. Oh, no.
Why
Just
is he,
kidding.
Is he dressed like Robin Hood?
I think he's supposed to be Robin
A
Hood.
minstrel?
Didn't work too well. Follow me and I'll explain
He's the
a
minstrel
few
Daffy.
commands.
He takes on many roles in this game. Not only is he the host, but he's the Robin Hood.
First
Tutorial
things
man.
first.
Oh, you can
How
use
to
the
use
analog
the
stick for camera. Yes.
Oh,
Makes me so happy.
modern conveniences.
Alrighty, beat you to it.
I'm right behind you. Just use the L2 and R2 buttons to move the camera.
No
Old
thanks.
school tutorials.
It's
Step
inverted.
you through every little thing.
Can I change this?
So it looks like it is indeed Ralph Wolf.
Ralph Wolf. I remembered correctly.
So that previous scene with the Roadrunner was very confusing for people, I'm sure.
I don't think you can change it. It's
Oh, really?
always inverted.
Wow. Well, you just
Now
have to...
I'll hide up here. If
learn
you
a
want to
new way to
find
play
me,
Yeah.
keep the inside
I remember
button
I'm
pressed down.
used to use the triggers for all the old PS1 camera controls. And going back to them now, it's rough. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm
Did I look?
guessing you gotta jump up there, right?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
I had to spot him.
Nice going, bub.
Well,
These
they didn't
clams
have
will
much
come in
use for
handy if you
triggers
wanna look around.
in a lot of games back then, so
Yeah.
might as well make use of them, I guess.
And that was,
If you
yeah,
wanna
before
follow
analog
me,
control was
and
really...
who wouldn't, use
Well, it was
the
just
jump
starting,
button
and later
just do
PlayStation
what
1
I'm
games.
doing.
So probably around this time.
So, the PlayStation 1 controller still had 2 analog sticks, right?
If you wanna
Or
jump
did they have
higher,
ones that didn't
press
have
the
both?
button
Yeah, the original
on the right
PlayStation
button at the
didn't have
highest
analog
point of your
sticks. It was
Wow.
just...
Works like a
Yeah, imagine
charm.
the PlayStation 2 controller without
So it
analog
looked
sticks.
pretty close to like a Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah, it just had the weird little
Might I also suggest
legs
you
that
use
the
the jump button to take a
good old
flying
PlayStation
leap.
controllers have to fit your hand nice and comfortably. Now, if I recall correctly, if I miss it,
You did that on purpose, right?
yes, you get a funny little trigger. If you care about watching this. We'll see if because do you tune in to watch gameplay or do you tune in to listen to people talk? I guess if they're interesting, so hopefully we'll get to that interesting point.
Yeah. So pretty much he's saying get good.
Get good. Don't die. Come on. You're better than this. You gotta be a pro to steal these sheep. Whoa.
Can't go back?
Oh, well.
Yep.
Oh, it's so slow
Now I
the
go
camera
for it.
controls are.
Hey, how about a little race? You want to know how to win? When you cross the starting line,
Let's
you'll
race.
get a limited amount of time to finish the race. To do this, press steadily on
Steadily.
the run
I
button.
think I remember when I tried the demo,
If you're
I
fast
didn't
enough,
know
you'll be able
to
stay
press it steadily.
suspended in
Does that mean
midair
hold it down or
for a
press
short
it?
You just have to just
Multiple
tap
times.
it, yeah,
Come
rapidly.
in handy to get over precipices.
Precipices.
Fancy word for cliff.
Why do games have red text? Is that to like show important info? But yeah, before if you just press circle once, you're like,
Oh, you just stop.
yeah. And I was like, well, this.
They do a lot of that kind of highlighting words in RPGs, kind of old school RPGs, I think. Draw your attention to things.
Wee, look at my legs. I have Sonic legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. I only have 46 seconds. Here we go.
I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm going fast. I didn't know wolves could. Oh, it's Roadrunner. Oh, look at that. Defying gravity.
Wow. I thought you would have to jump or something.
There you go. Again. Just like a good old Looney Tune. I'm gonna catch you.
I don't know.
I remember that got me when I first played it. Whee! There's lots of fun little,
I know my cartoons. That's how that usually ends.
fun little Easter eggs in this game. Little nods towards the cartoons.
You'll probably be able to challenge Roadrunner
I'm
later
wheezing
in the
for
game,
breath.
If you're up for it.
I'm up for it.
So you can
Yes.
pretty much do that nonstop.
Yeah, you can run indefinitely. He says you race Roadrunner later in the game, but when I played, I never got to a point where I
Sheepdog.
raced him. So maybe it's the last level
He's
that
the
you
final
actually.
boss.
Yeah, he rips off the Sam mask and it's
He's actually
Roadrunner
Sam.
inside. It's like, oh, what have you done?
To be pressed. Just
It's
jump
just
on the
a
first
broken
seesaw
body
as
of
the big rock
Sam
rolls
in the
to
back or
end.
something.
Then jump on
Oh,
the second seesaw
took a dark
to
turn.
launch the little rock towards the button so that the gate remains
What I liked about this
open.
game was that it was very much
Me too.
a puzzle game, in addition to, you know, your 3D platformer adventure game. So there was a lot of figuring out gadgets and different contraptions to try and steal the sheep. So I'm looking forward to experiencing those again. Whee!
I'll launch it. Okay.
And now,
I remember you talking about like time travel and stuff. Did they have that?
yeah,
Slow
that was a
down?
level.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many. The level design and level variety was really good from what I remember. So hopefully it holds up well.
Listen, if you want to get sheep and make a plan,
Make a plan.
you have to use your inventory.
Oh,
First,
Oh,
hello.
that's weird.
select button.
I can't tell what anything is.
Map and the objects available to
That's
you.
a rocket,
To get an
right?
object,
Yes.
you have to order it by opening a letterbox.
That
If
over
you
to
wanna
the right
know
is
in
probably a
which
sheep.
letterbox you
I
have
think
to
so,
order a
and the
specific
goal.
object,
Okay.
selected in your inventory.
Sheep's right next to
and
it,
a red
making it
circle
easy on
will
us
appear
for the
around
very
the
first
letterbox, which
level.
means
Yeah.
it's
It's like,
yours.
here's what you need to do.
The objects drawn in white are the ones you can find in the level.
Find
The
those.
colored objects are those you already collected and can use.
Okay.
And if that's not enough, you can also look at the object's
And there's
user
no way to
guide
skip these?
for instructions on how to use it.
Okay, cool.
So come on, try out your inventory and order an object from a letterbox today.
Batteries not included. The writing for this game was kind of fun. Okay.
There's a good chance if we skip too much and your memory isn't perfect on some of these things, you might get stuck
I might, yeah, be
because
struggling.
these older games are sometimes very
Okay. Oops. Okay, so that's how you do
unforgiving
that.
if you don't know what to do.
Wait. Oh, it's select. That's right. So that's where I am, and I ordered my little rocket from the mailbox, and now I'm gonna fly to the sheep. Right? Or wait, how do I? Ah! Can I look up in that stuff?
Valid
Oh.
or back. is
Oh,
what
okay.
it said.
Help. Read the handy tutorial. Use it. That's what I did before. Like before I knew about the quick select for the gadgets,
I had to do that every time.
I would always go here and be like, okay, I want to use this. But then it got really complicated in levels where you're juggling multiple things at a time. Now you can combine things, dude.
Oh,
So many options. Okay, let's fly.
they had crafting way back then.
Yeah, Minecraft got all its best inspirations from it. Whoa.
So what's that over on the right? A battery?
Yeah, I
And
think that's your.
Some red thing.
I think that's your health. Like if I run into this wall, yeah. If
But
you-
but it goes down. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just, if you're really stuck slamming into a wall for a long time, then it will kick you out or
Yeah.
something.
I think you explode.
No.
And don't press X because otherwise you will fall. The Looney Tunes don't die.
Okay. They just get flat and explode. Burnt to a cinder, all that stuff. Good
Yes.
stuff.
We got to the sheep.
Hey, good for you! Don't forget that to finish each level, you must be
Gotta step in the goal.
with the sheep. In fact, you have to both be in the goal, or the challenge.
Yeah. And then I think you can sneak. Yeah, there's lots of mechanics in this game. There's like stealth meters and crafting.
They have like vision cones.
Yeah.
You could see where he's
It
looking.
was an ambitious game. I'd be curious to see like what the critical reception for this game was.
Look back on reviews if we can find any.
Yeah. Have you ever looked back at like? I know IGN archives some actually pretty old game reviews that I think you can look up, and I'm sure a lot of other sites do too.
I bet Game Informer does.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see.
They'll
Yeah,
have a lot of their old stuff.
that sheep looks like it's derping very hard.
It's trying, mate.
It's just like
You'll get there.
it's a dumb old sheep. Let's save it because we beat the first level tutorial.
First of many.
First
And one more victory!
So does that mean there's
Yay.
16 levels?
16
Not including the
levels.
level we just did.
Right, so 17 total, I guess. Unless there's bonus sheep I don't know about.
Ah.
Level 1. Here we go.